Alright, I think we are live. So, with that, let's just wait, I guess. Go ahead and get onto the server, which would be Everbloom. Let's make sure that the live stream is actually live. Right, quick. Let me do this. Okay. Alright, we are live. Yes, we're good. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and send a Twitter tweet right quick while we're waiting for people to join. And let me go ahead and join the server. Oh, invalid login session. Whoopsies. My bad. Okay, well now you get to see me open Minecraft. 1.12 Optifine. Of course, Optifine is important. Let me go ahead and tweet. I'm live. Everbloom, for Everbloom, I'll say. Everbloom Studios, and let's hope you can join. And let me put a link, if I can find one, hopefully. Alright, multiplayer, Everbloom, get on this. So right now my plan is to make a dragon because that's what Twitter voted for. I hope that that's a good option. Let me see. How the heck do I... There we go. I need this link. And C. And V. Tweet. Alright, back to game. Hope you guys aren't allowed to see that. /home. Let me go to... I can show you guys this, so it doesn't matter. Just world. Alright. Nice. Some trees. I'm always making trees. That's the thing. So today we're going to make some dragon. And I was looking at Dragonite because Dragonite's pretty good. And I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and make. Let me go ahead and find an open spot and then I'll just kind of go... That's not open. Go this way. Sorry. And then I'll go through the list of the concept pictures I have of Dragonite because I don't want to make a generic Dragonite necessarily. All right, this looks open enough. Let's set home Dragonite. Whoa, sorry about that. Stream. Boom. Okay, that's pink. Dragonite's not pink really. Okay, so this is the first picture. I really like this picture. Let me zoom in just a smidgen. This one's a really cool one. Probably use off of this a lot for the Dragonite I plan to make because he's got a little bit bigger wings, but not too big wings. He looks like a mean Dragonite. And this he's just an old grandpa Dragonite. This I really like the wings. I think I might do some feather wings on Dragonite. I think that'll be kind of cool. But point is, I kind of want to make a cuter dragon instead of like those mean dragons you always see. So let's go ahead. I do kind of want to keep the pose kind of cool though. So like something like this, like where he's doing like the orb or whatever. Got a power stance, in other words. That would be kind of cool. He's doing Dragonite's hyper beams. There we go. That's what it's called, right? That's his signature move, right? Boy, I'm not even looking at the chat. Okay, let's read. Okay, you guys are awesome. Great work for the French build. Thank you, all of you guys, for joining, by the way. Yes, I am checking the chat. Sorry about that, Jaden. Okay, what's the new adventure map? I don't think I'm allowed to actually tell you guys much. I probably should have asked how much I was allowed to tell you guys before I started the stream, but too late now. So, is it about you help the Easter Bunny with the Easter or something else. Please tell us. I don't know what you mean by the Easter Bunny thing. Okay, so let's go for it. Now I've read the chat for once. Okay, let me quickly. That's not gonna work. Whatever. Disable until sunrise. Yes, yes, that's good. Okay, Dragonite. We're making Dragonite. I'm gonna go ahead and start out. Let me make this not full screen so that we can have Minecraft full screen. All right, full screen. How you make mob move? Everbloom did Jurassic Depths. I know it's a lot of coding. I can tell you that, Jaden, to make the mobs move like they did. I honestly don't know enough to tell you how they did it exactly. And I don't know if I would be allowed to tell you that anyway. But it's pretty cool what they did. I'll tell you that. All the maps, they're magic, is what I'm saying. That's all I've got. Okay. So we're making Dragonite, or a off-brand Dragonite. I think I'm gonna have him just kind of doing like a stance like this and this combined, so kind of up and powered, but still cute. So let me make the tail. Let's get our tools here. So this is post 1, in case you didn't know, which is just a bound command. Okay, so the command to do this would just be power tool, which is PT, or you can type the whole thing if you're really want to do that kind of stuff. Power tool, but I'm just going to do PT, and for my sake, I'm just going to type in the whole command, even though we have shortened versions of post 1 and post 2 on this server. But yeah, okay, this is post 2, and this is post 1. Okay, and what I'm going to do is just use cell convex so that we can do some cool selections to get the wireframe started here. Alright, let's get Dragonite going. Okay. // Oh, I did the wrong way around, my bad. Post 1 first, then post 2s. Okay, that's kind of a good curve, I think. Curve, let's do 35, 0, and we'll just give no numbers so that it's a straight line. Whoa, whoops, that's not good. Okay, we messed up. That's okay. Everybody messes up all the time, probably. Okay, that should be a good start for his body, hopefully. Kind of a good up and down. I think I'll make the tail go out more down here. So we gotta get rid of this, cell cuboid. Bam! Okay. You guys should have a game, would pay money for that. What game? What's your ideas here? Whoa! Oops. Place. Reading the chat while typing commands is not a good idea. Reading while driving. Okay. Let's make post 1 here, and then we'll just kind of go from there. Curve 35. Oh, cell convex. Bam. And then we can do this right, maybe. Curve 35. Yeah, alright. Now we got a good outline for at least just the spine, I guess, outline. Let's get some definition to this bad boy. So I think what I'm going to do, at least for the body, because he's just really round, is make myself a sphere, which is going to be an oblong sphere, so I guess an oval. So sphere, and I'll just make it out of 35 still. So that's probably, what, like 100 blocks across maybe? We'll just say it's 89. That's a good number. I like 89. Alright, you guys are like super creative. Let's go with something. Yeah, we probably could. I mean, would you want a game within Minecraft or a whole other game though? Because a game within Minecraft is a lot easier to make because Minecraft's already sandboxed. And let's make that and see what that looks like. Whoa. I just want to see how big that is. Okay, undo. So that's huge. It's probably too big. Let's go. Let me see what the presets are here. So I want it to be probably about 50 across one way, and for the width of the body, that's like the length of the body, 50, and then width we could do probably about half, so like 20. We'll do 23, and then for the other one, do 10. I guess it has to be about the same, so do 28, 29, 27, 27, not 37. Okay, no, I didn't kick me to the top for this one. Alright, that one's not special. Okay, so now the special thing we're gonna do here is give it a cool little deform rotate. I need to do cell sphere for this actually, which makes it the easiest. I know I'm throwing a lot of commands at you guys, but I mean, this is so we can make some Dragonite quickly, hopefully. If you guys want me to explain them more, just let me know. I'll try to explain what I'm doing more. If I'm doing good, just let me know. Okay, so right now I'm just making the radius of it, which is probably about 90 is fine. It's just a sphere of 90 around it now, with the center being right on top, unfortunately. So what I want to do now is / deform, rotate, colon, do I like Java better than Minecraft? Pocket and Console Edition. Well, there's a lot of reasons for me not to like Java better because it has no commands like this does, obviously. Like I can't do exactly what I'm doing right now in Java. Deform, rotate. So this is the fun part. I'm pretty sure it's going to be X and Y that we're going to rotate around. So, just kidding. It's going to be Z that we're rotating around. So the one you don't put is the one that it'll rotate around. And you just have to remember which directions are X, Y, and Z. And I'll see if I can show you how to do that in a second here. Pi divided by, we'll just do 4 for now, because I want to see what it looks like at a 45. Whoops. Gotta connect it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, nice. That's a 45. And does that go with the whole body we've already made? Yeah, it kind of does. Cool. So I'm going to use that for the start, I think, and just kind of mold off of this now, instead of having to create a whole new thing. And let me actually just sphere select this and replace all the dirt and grass and stuff. Place 2, 3, 7, which is the bedrock. 0. Oops, not with 9, with 0. No! Undo! Whoops. There we go. Okay, that should have worked this time. Now we gotta make legs. So I'm gonna re-add this wireframe to this actually, just for reference for myself. Cell cuboid. Get back to the basics here. Pose 2, and then pose 1. Bada bing, bada boom. That's about where the head will be right there. So let's copy it here, and then paste it here. What can I say? Whoops. Ah! Paste what I say. Whoa. Well, I tried a bunch of times, and that time it worked. Where's the tail now coming out of this? Okay, it's coming out that way. So this still needs to be, it would need to be rotated to the left as well. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you guys that cool FN F3. So if you hit F3, you get this thing, and this over here is what you want to be looking at. That's kind of cool. I like that in Mac, where you can make the mouse all big. Okay. Big mouse! So, funny you understand these commands. Okay, Well, it's not that hard to understand them once somebody explains them to you, but you have to have somebody explain them to you. How did you do that? Because I'm on Pocket Edition. Okay, so Pocket Edition doesn't have crazy commands like this, unfortunately. But if you're willing to get onto the computer and do this stuff, then by all means you can do that. And what I'll do is try to I'll do some of it with wireframing, I guess. Let me go ahead and just shape this. So let me undo this, and then I'll do the legs with wireframing so you guys can see what that looks like by hand. And I don't do as many fancy commands for y'alls. Because that would be more realistic for every version of Minecraft. Let's make it more universal, eh? Also think I'm going to scale this down for my sake and for your guys' sake. So we're basically just going to start from 0 again. So sphere, except we already have an outline for the sphere, except this time I'm just going to make the sphere a little smaller. So here's our command that I did last time. Let's go, whoops, actually. Woo, let's go back to the command. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, geez. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So basically, you're just going to half all these things, I think. So what's half of 27? Hello, Blackachin. 27 is probably like 13 or so, right? It's close enough. The half of 23 is like 11. Oops. And then half of 50 is like 25 exactly. Let's see what that looks like. Top of the top we go. Okay. Yeah, that's a much better size to deal with right here. That's way easier for everybody to handle. Don't have to scale it, but I'm still going to do the whole deform. Rotate real quick. Cell sphere. Bam, center position. And outside radius. Start post 2. And then // Have you ever thought about creating a server? What, for me, like me myself creating a server, I have not, because I'm not very good with the whole actual coding side of things, but the commands on the servers I understand very well. The things that help me build, essentially. If that makes sense. Let's go back up to the deform one that I did before. Just do that again, because that worked perfectly last time. Cell cuboid. Select this again. Replace 2, 3, 7, 0. Nope, not 90. Gosh darn it. Hitting wrong buttons. That's what happens when you type too fast. Okay. So now, let me go ahead and kind of smooth this out with some voxel. If you don't know what voxel is, that's Voxel Sniper, which is just a plugin. It's pretty... You can find it if you look online. On the Googles. Everything is always findable on the Googles. Okay. So let's do B, B. This is the easiest one to remember, B, B, B. And it's the most fun. It's used for kind of just forming things. And since I don't want this to be a perfect sphere, this is going to be his body. Okay, so let me look at the body again. It kind of torpedoes down and torpedoes up again. And I'm going to need a neck coming off here eventually, so let's give that much thinner right here. Push it down. No, you and Everbloom. I don't know if we've actually talked about making a public server or not at all, but that does usually sound like a good idea at first. I don't know if we would be... We definitely already have the community, I guess. Well, thank you for passing by, Mr. Black Chan. Enjoyed you being here, at least. Thank you for joining. Okay. Sorry it's going slowly. I mean, that's building for you guys. Sorry. That's how it goes. So right now I'm just making molding Dragonite's head, sort of, or a modified version of what Dragonite will be. I'm gonna move this up real quick and move. Let's do 50 so I have room. Okay, there we go. Solid sauce or something. Okay, so now we can do the wireframing thing that I want to do. I'm still gonna kind of also use some world edit just because that makes things go faster, but I will show you post 2 how you also would wireframe. So the other way to make exactly what I'm doing now would just be to make the lines by hand, but I'm gonna use this thing to kind of. Okay, what do his legs look like? He's got some fat legs, holy moly. And they go up, and then they go down. That might have been too much. Curve, 35. Let's do a different color. So 1. Yeah, look at that. Okay. So most of that's going to be fat leg, though, so it's okay. So yeah, the other way would just be to do this by hand. And I think that's kind of what I'm just going to do now, because his leg's super fat. I just want to get an idea of what this is actually going to look like here. Alright, wireframe it out, get an idea here. Yeah, that looks okay for the fatness. Let's go down this way now. Okay, I think the joint needs to be kind of like intercepting right here. That would be nice. Yep. And then the curve can be kind of like this. Pluto, Max to Beaver. Hello. How's it going? Nice to see you all. Okay, so if you just joined, I am building hopefully what will be a semi-modified version of a Dragonite. We'll see what it looks like in the end, because right now it's just kind of going. Okay, so in case you don't understand what's going on right now, I'm just kind of using wireframing. I'm not the best at wireframing just because I've gotten used to the tools anymore, but this is basically how it goes. You just kind of keep outlining it until it comes together and looks like a leg. This kind of looks like an egg right now because his body basically is an egg. I also need to start on the tail. But yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is sort of wireframe this out for you guys just so you can see what it looks like. And then I will also do some non-wireframing as well. Like I'll use voxel and such to help form the body. Okay, but I'll try to use as much on this leg as I can. I'll do this as by hand, even though that takes a little longer. It does end up usually looking a little better if you do it by hand, just because you get a lot more control in the end, even though it takes longer and it's frustrating because it looks like things aren't coming together. Baby chicken, yeah, because it's got some, I used the orange for the legs, so it's a chicken. That's hilarious. Oh boy. Chicken, let's go. This is gonna be a deadly chicken. Okay, that foot is just facing the wrong way. Oh man. That's not good. Yeah, you also got to pay attention to which way things are facing as you're doing it. Otherwise, you'll end up, yeah, with this, having to do things over again. There's the actual egg over there. This guy. The beginning egg. Was it the egg or the chicken first? It was the egg in my case. Minecraft is like imagination creations you dream. Yeah, it is sort of, actually. It's great because you can do it in 3D and you can just kind of do it even if you don't have the, or if you don't, I don't know what I'm trying to say there actually. Reply to me on Discord, man. I don't even have Discord open right now. What's up, Orion, though? It's been a while. I haven't seen you in forever. You sent me the doc. What doc? What's up, doc? Oh, the super secret project. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. I see. Well, let's see what happens when I open up Discord. I bet you it's nothing. Okay, we're going super speed right now. Yeah, look at that. No personal messages. I feel disappointed, actually. I'm a little bit heartbroken. Oh, I got myself stuck. Okay. At the moment. And if you must know. Okay. Let's get some more chicken leg in here. Since I did this by hand, I gotta commit. We're doing this. We are doing this all by hand. That's a lot of clicking, man. All the clicking. Alright. Well, what do you guys want to talk about here? What's a good discussion topic that we can talk about while I mold this out here? While I pretend to know what I'm doing. I mean, what? Off to bed? Why is everyone going to bed? It's only like 5 o'clock, man. At least for me, anyway. Night, Florian. Good to have you here, though. Yes, it is a chicken. We have established this. It's definitely going to be a chicken. It's 100% exactly what's happening. It's gonna be a really awesome looking chicken, though. Like, it's gonna be the most BA chicken that you have ever seen in your life. Just you watch. Alright? Hopefully I can knock this out like pretty quickly once I get an actual idea of what I'm doing here. Like what he's doing, like the action. Yeah, it's only 2 a.m. for Rafrasor. I don't actually know if I said that right. So you guys should be fine. It's just, I mean, it's whatever. You're not obligated to go to school tomorrow or anything, right? It's a Friday. Yeah. You guys should be A-okay. We're doing great. Who cares about sleep? Sleep is for the strong that don't play Minecraft. Well, I mean, you can get a general idea of where I live just by figuring out what time zone this was from, at least. I'll give you a hint, it's in America. It's not Canada. That's all I'll give you. Mr. Jaden. Okay, I gotta actually connect this leg and make it look like a leg. Maybe. Okay, here we go. Get rid of this top part a bit because that looks weird. Gotta kind of just adjust the wires. If you know what I'm saying. Okay. How long is his like second part of the appendage? Not very. He doesn't have a very long like limb here, so this doesn't need to be very long. Cool. Good. I don't need to worry about putting very many blocks. Ha! You were gonna say Canada. That's funny. Yeah, I figured you would. That's why I also said it wasn't Canada. But I could say I'm from Canada and just kind of start giving you a Canadian accent or something. That would be kind of funny. I don't think I could pull off a Canadian accent well enough, actually, to do that. So, oh well. Alright, let me make a foot. Footsies. He's got a big old foot, doesn't he? Yeah, he's got a big foot. Look at that big foot. It's just, well, okay, I think I'm making it the wrong direction again. I need to, okay, it should be going out this way. Yep, this way. Here we go. Bigfoot, here we come. Hey, big, hey, it's in reality. Look at that. A person is on the server. I'm gonna give him a happy face. Wait, whoops, that's not a happy face. Now it's a happy face with a beard. Whenever you have to correct it, you have to give your happy face a beard. That's the penalty for correcting your happy face, or for having to correct your happy face. Oh, look at him, he's a clock. That's beautiful. Love the lace skin. Yeah, hey buddy. Oh, let's use a different color for the claws so that I can color or can recolor it later. I'll just kind of flatten this out right here and start the claws right here. So that he only has 3 big claws coming out of his body, or his foot, I guess, not his body. That looks awkward. Dang, it's delayed? Oh, well, that's probably my bad on the delayed thing. I'm sorry. I can't help that, honestly. That would just be internet. Whoa, look at that chicken leg. Haha, it really just does look like a chicken leg now, that especially since I'm using yellow. That's good. Okay, so this needs to look more like a foot, because it kind of looks awkward. And then I need to distinguish where the foot ends and where the leg begins. You can't have cankles. Oh yeah, I'm talking about cankles. That's a thing. That's probably too big of a foot. That's what I'm thinking. Let's get rid of these claws. These claws are just awkward anyway. You know what? Sometimes you just gotta get rid of things. How to build friend chicken. Everyone, let's go. Come on. Yeah, guys, we're building. Apparently, I'm just building a really cool chicken. That's what this stream is now. I hope you're. I hope that's what you came for, because that's what you're getting now. Oops. Okay. Let me give this one. No, that'll look too much curve. Those are too big of claws. No, those are actually okay. Let's keep it. Let's do it. Okay. Oh boy, that is just awkward right there, eh? I need to blend it into the body a bit more, eh? Okay. Let's just do that with some voxel actually. Whoa! Look at that. Okay. Let's give it more stuff, not less stuff. There we go. Smoothen. Whoa. Okay, that's weird. Alright, we gotta give this thing a tail now. We gotta make this start looking like an actual dragon, or it's gonna just be super awkward. We also have to give it more of a belly here because the leg is so far out. Forming is everything and stuff. That's awkward right there. That lumping. Belly lumps. Don't want belly lumps, we want belly. We gotta blend it in here more. He's a fat boy, so he gets a big belly. Whoops, don't want to grab that stuff. After the dragon, would really make Sledge from Prodigy, returning Super Just Steel or Might. Yeah, I mean, I kind of wanted to make a person, but nobody voted on that, and nobody, or actually, I don't even think that was a thing to vote on. That might not have been a thing. I'm sorry. But I had an idea to make a person too, or I wanted to kind of make a person as well. But that didn't happen, as you can tell. Oops, that's broken. It's okay, we'll just kind of, there, it's fixed. Okay, let's give it a tail, a real tail. Oh geez, let's get rid of these, get back, not that one, this one, gunpowder, bring it out. Let's bring that tail. Give me tail. Yeah, tail. Chicken tail. Still looks like a chicken, I agree. I know, I'm sorry. It's gonna look less like a chicken now. It's gonna look more like a fat, weird, like, alien thing now. I could just make like a big mouth right here. But we're gonna make a neck too. Chicken soup. Yep. Alright, well, since you guys are still calling it a chicken, we gotta make the other leg here. Alright, what is he gonna be actually doing here? He's going to the side. Let's undo all that. Undo 5. Dino chicken! Yes, it is a dino chicken. Oh gosh, whoops, that's a bit much. Alright, this is why forming takes some time, because you just gotta kind of keep redoing stuff until it looks right, and keep shaping until it looks decent. I'm actually going to change the command I'm using to BEB lift, so I want to be able to do a little bit more here. This is lifting it, and this is pushing it, in case you were confused. So I want to be able to shape it better now, more precisely, so that it doesn't actually continue to keep looking like a chicken. Maybe. Perhaps. We'll see. Where's the wings? We'll get there. The wings come in a bit, because I gotta do that with the rest of this here. Hopefully I don't hit anything on my tree over there. Okay, we gotta shape this a bit more here. Make it a little bit skinnier, sort of here. Don't want to make it awkward though, because otherwise it'll be, this whole foot that I made by hand will just kind of be pointless, and I hope that doesn't happen. I actually want to make it more pronounced as a foot. But in order to do that, gotta do that. Okay. Yeah, I think that's starting to look pretty decent. I ended up reforming some of the stuff I did by hand anyway, but that's okay. We keep in the foot. The foot looks okay. Yeah. Look at him go. Look at this dragon. Look at him flying, but not flying because it doesn't have any wings. Yeah, wings will be important. You guys are correct. Okay. That looks pretty decent. I don't want to make it too similar to that. Okay. Ooh, Kev is watching. I don't know who that is, but cool. Nice. Hello, Kev. Alright. Yeah, chicken wings, man. We need chicken wings. Gosh dang it. You guys are right. We got chicken legs. Oh, man. What am I doing with my life? Come on. Whew. I missed that the whole thing that was going on there. I apologize. Alright, let's do some BBB again so we can do this smoother. Yeah, smoothing it out. Smooth. It's like Sprite or whatever, I guess. Let's do some advertising. Sprite, hire me. Okay. I mean what? Or sponsor me, not hire me. Don't hire me. I don't want a job from Sprite. I want a sponsor from Sprite. That's better, right? I don't know. Is it better to be hired by the company or sponsored by the company? You guys tell me. Okay. So now we got some actual forming going on with this Mr. Dragonite. Let me go see what his arms look like. Oh, he got some pretty short arm. He is like a T-Rex, man. It's pretty weird. I never thought of him like that until now. Until you have to make it. You just don't know what it is, I guess. Oh, that is very spherical. Okay. Oh, geez. My leg is going not so great right now. We'll get there on that one. Okay. Oh, you got a big ol' kneecap. Big ol' kneecaps on chicken legs. Are you feeling rushed for a quicker end result? No, I'm just kind of going at the moment. I'm not rushing. This is just the beginning result. That's what it's looking like. But I am feeling a bit rushed at the moment. I agree. But we'll see what it looks like, if it looks rushed in the end or not. Boy, that leg just doesn't look right, do it? Let's go ahead and just get rid of it, you know? Well, that's probably easier. I think I still have convex. No, I don't. // cell or cuboid. There we go. Cut. Bam! Oh, that was way more than I wanted, but that's okay. Let's just do it from there. Allowed me to kind of redo stuff all over the place here, including this leg. Just kind of connect it better to the body there. Maybe give this some stuff. Alright. So yeah, cute dragons are weird because you gotta make them really fat legs and stuff. I think I'm probably gonna have to end up modifying this leg I made by hand a lot anyway. But that's okay, because that's how it works in the end anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and make this all white wool really quick. Replace 35. Oops, replace 35. Yeah, okay, so that I can see the shape of it more. That's not what I wanted to be happening right here. What the heck happened here? Did it? Oh, I might have undid the thing for some reason. Whoops. Oh, I only have 3 minutes left? Oh no. Oh geez. That's bad. Oh, okay. No limits for art. Okay, cool. I mean, that's not even actually an hour of streaming, so that doesn't even make any sense. TBH. Like, if it was like at an hour and you told me that, Max, then I might have actually more so believed you, and it would have had an impact. Look at that dino leg. Yeah. Ooh, it's looking smooth right there. Alright, now we just gotta make this leg. Let's go a little slower on this one so we can do this. I'm gonna go ahead and do some of this by hand too again, just to go speed 1. Kind of give myself quick, finish in 3 minutes. But why? Okay. Is that the direction that needs to be going? That seems like a bit of an over tilt, I think. Yeah, I mean, I can't keep going for 3 days. Hopefully I can finish this, like, you know, in less than an hour now. That was the plan, at least, is to not spend more than like 2 hours doing this. But in order to do that, you kind of just, whoops, have to use tools. And sometimes you mess up the tools, it appears. So B, let's do a size of 2 now. Make this a little more precise. I'm doing smaller stuff. Yeah, that works. That'll work, that'll work, that'll work! Oh yeah. Gotta give that cool little cut in the body whenever there's like a limb overreaching something. Or crease, not cut. That's the word I'm looking for. I've felt suspiciously rushed while streaming for an audience myself. I was curious if you felt the same. Any more details? Yeah, that's what I try to do. I mean, honestly, in this case, you just kind of aim to get the whole picture out sooner so that I can get an idea of what I'm doing, and that makes me more calm in the stream. It's like once I know that I have something to go off of, it relaxes me, I guess would be the way to say that. But before that, like before I even had a position for this guy, I was freaking out, you know, because that's just how it goes. Okay, I'll need to make this leg actually bend. Okay, that bend part is really small, that's right, for this guy. Doesn't have a big limb. Okay, just kind of go all the way around here, filling in blocks. by the hand, for the hand, with the hand. I mean, I could have definitely, or I probably should have gone with a smaller scale for this, to be honest, for at least for a stream, so that it would have gone quicker, at least just for that sake. But other than that, it's really not that big of a deal. It's just, it's all on me, really, in the end, so it doesn't matter, I guess. Okay, that'll be his foot. Okay. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Thanks, Mr. Max, Mr. Boss, Mr. Manager. Yeah, I will keep up the good work streaming stuff. Does Dragonite have a back claw on his foot? Whoops, sorry. He does not in this one. Does he in any of my other concepts in this one? No. Okay, so this is the concept I wanted to go off of, actually. So he's more like a noodle. Which I could have made in an entirely different way. But that's okay. This is the way we made this one. This is how we're doing it. Okay, this leg is now obviously way bigger than the other leg. So, let's change that. I think there needs to be like a shrinkage here on the buttocks. Yep, there we go. Nice, let's speed myself up a smidgen. Okay, I didn't put any claws on the other foot yet. That looks weird because it doesn't have claws. Let's put some claws. Mr. Santa Claus. Bam. There's a claw. There's another claw. And nope, nope, not that block. This just that block. That'll work. I think that looks okay. Maybe. Is it okay? It's alright. We'll take it for now, and then if I need to change them later, I will. When they're actually the right color. I might even put like stairs on them or something to make it more bent in the end. Okay. I think I want to make that tail just a little bit longer. Going all the way out to here, yeah. And then we'll just kind of skinny this up. So that it blends into the rest of the tail. Blends in with the rest of the tail. Might have to end up doing some of that by hand. That's right here. Alright, and then Dragonite just kind of had a ball right here, right? So let's just do that anyway, because that's what I want to do. Sphere, let's make it 35 2, because it's always like purple or something. And let's go with 5 top. Oops. Yeah, 5 is alright. Look at that. Nice. Alright, cool. He's got a big old... That's too big. I think we'll do... Yeah, we'll just do one more smaller. Do 4. Let's see what 4 looks like. 4 top again. Yeah, 4 is better. It's got more detail on it and stuff. I'll take it. Okay, we gotta make some arms. Let's do that. Okay. What should his arms be doing? I wanted them to be kind of like this one, where he's like creating something maybe. Do I think? Well, on this scale, it would take forever, and I would probably hate myself for doing it. But yes, I could probably do it. But I just want to, you know, not do it because of the scale. I would do it much smaller if I were doing it by hand entirely. So, but I could do this on the same or the same build on this different scale if I wanted to by hand. To answer your question would be yes, I guess. Okay, so he's gonna be like going to the side, creating an orb, I guess, just like, or should he be like Kamehameha-ing it, or should he just have his hands down and be like, have his mouth open and just blasting you or whatever, like ah, I'm Dragonite. I think that'll be better because then I can just put his arms kind of like down here. and they can just be hanging. He can be chilling. What would the other arm be doing? I guess he'd kind of just be like doing like, no, that doesn't feel right. You 10. Let's get rid of that arm. Try that again. And if I did all this by hand, it would probably end up being less formed, I guess. And it would just be obnoxiously longer time, which I wouldn't want to do. And I ended up having to do stuff by hand anyway, like, you know, I just did. Some forming is just too precise to be done with World Edit. So yeah, I think I'm going to give him some wings that look like this guy instead of whatever. And trying to get an idea of his best arms here. That'll work. Do the just generic flub arms. That makes things easy. He just needs to be smooth is all in the end. And some coloring will play into this later on. Like some of this stuff I'm definitely still need to smooth out here and fix. Whoops, I think I just clicked on something that I shouldn't have. Okay, we're good. Didn't do anything bad. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Which is actually surprising to say because I didn't think it would be this fast. But it's going pretty good, I'd say. So far, at least. Okay. Okay. So now we gotta start making his head. That's the fun part. Let me see how much, whoops, sorry, I'm going too far. How much neck does this guy have? Yeah, this is the head I want to make here. This is the cutest one. And it's got the best ears. So let me go ahead and kind of start curving it down a little bit so that he can be just kind of looking straight forward, because that'll be easiest to make. Actually, you know what I can do to make this even better is just kind of, let me get rid of this. Cut, cell, convex, get rid of caps lock because we don't need that. Cell, convex, let's try that again. There we go. Make the first position right in the middle of this, and then kind of go out where I want the, let me do speed 1, where I want the neck to go. I do kind of want it to curve to the side here. Okay, curve 35, 0, and let's see if I can do 5. I think I can do 5 on the server. Yeah, there we go. Nice. So that just curved a radius of 5. So that now I got a big old long neck coming out of this guy. I need to taper it down now with some voxel. And also, doing it by hand just requires a lot more planning, which really isn't my style anyway. Which is the reason I like using voxel. If you do it with wireframe, you kind of just have to know exactly what you're doing beforehand. Which, I mean, you can do it. It's not that hard. I just find it to be harder for myself. Okay, that looks pretty good actually. I'm gonna need to smooth it in there more where it connects to the body. And then I think for the back part, I'm gonna do that like hair kind of style like the old one has. Because I thought that was kind of cool. And I'll do something kind of cool to do that in a bit once I get his head kind of going here. Okay, for the head, that's kind of just really just tapered down, and then a nose. So then this part goes out, this part goes out, this goes probably out more here. Needs to be at least even with that. That'll be his ears kind of. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let me form it by hand now because I think that'll be best. Don't really want to do too much world edit since it's already looking pretty dragon-like at the moment. I need to carve out a chunk for its eyeballs. And this needs to be a big old chunk because it's a cute dragon. It's got big eyeballs. Cute things have big eyeballs for some reason. Okay, yeah, that looks good. I think I like this. Is kind of a perfect design right now as is. Put white glass and blue glass over this. And also blue wool. Light blue wool. Ooh yeah. That light blue wool. Woo. What the neck do? The neck do neck things. Yeah, I'm still gonna have to fix that actually. It's looking weird with this kind of head. Or I'll need to blend it better. Something. Or another. Something needs to happen here. That's correct. You are very right. Just needs to be smaller, I think, is all. It's getting like Loch Ness Monster-y. And he'll have big ol' ears here in a sec, so it'll look better. It won't look as awkward. He has ears. But yeah, that taper definitely helped right there. That's all I needed. Good. Nice. Alright, let's make some ears. Let's make them... Or actually, sorry, let me make the eyeball. I wanted to do that. And then put blue glass over that, and white glass over that. I think that'll actually look pretty okay, maybe. We'll see. Assuming the rest of his body's going to be like yellow or orange or whatever. Okay. Let's make ears, just kind of make them blue since they were blue on that one thing. Need to be kind of thick and towards this bottom part, and then I'll build them up and out here, still kind of keeping them thick-ish, getting thinner. Nice. It's not thick enough down here, I don't think. Like it doesn't get wide enough really. There's more. I think. There we go. That looks like a horn, not really an ear. I think it's going too much curve right there. Needs to be more to 45 here. Bam. Yeah, that looks okay. Maybe still a little bit thicker. Sometimes I think my keyboard disconnects and it just makes me fly in directions for a while. It's awesome. Alright, we're gonna have to make it more 3D, I guess, just so that it looks cooler. We'll just kind of build it off of this chunk here on this time. Kind of go up towards the same direction-ish, same height, for sure. Does anyone want to see the builds? I want to see myself build that, to be honest, because that would be kind of fun. I like building people fighting. I mean, I don't know if y'all have seen Epic Battle, but that one was pretty fun to build. It just took forever because I was being lazy about it, really. That's why, mostly. Okay, let me see if I can repeat the eyeball look. So it has two there. Yeah, that should be right, I think. Blue, blue. Someone tell me if I'm doing this right. White, white. Does that look... Yeah, that looks right. That seems right. Okay, good. Yeah, this is starting to come together already. Look at that head. Dragonite. That just screams it. We gotta make a mouth here, kinda, so that it looks like it actually is opening it. Let's go speed 1, not 6. We gotta get rid of a bit here. And then do down here. Make it kind of round-ish on the bottom. Don't want to make it too big though. Just like a little thumpy thing coming off of his... Like, no, that's not big enough. Not opening his mouth enough there. Yeah, it's okay-ish. That's better. Gotta make actual lips here. It's gotta come up. That looks awkward. It's weird. I think it's coming down too much now. There's like a middle ground here that I can. Yeah, that's okay. I think I'll get rid of these two. We can kind of make it come back a little further, I think. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Dragonite with his mouth opening. Yeah. Look at that fat dragon. Look at what we've done. Or what I've done. And you guys have commented on my chicken. I didn't make a chicken, okay? See? I made a big dinosaur with no wings yet. Right, I need to make wings. Okay, so let me make wings and then we'll color it. And then we'll be done, really, pretty much. Okay, cell convex. Oops, don't need a shield, but that's okay. Click for first position. And let me look at the wings that I wanted to do again real quick, actually. These ones. Nice. Okay, so these are actually probably going to be too much work. So we're going to go with not those wings. We're going to just go, we're going to see which ones are coolest, though. I mean, this guy is just cool all around, I think. I don't know if you guys agree, but... You sure you're not building Lugia? Well, I mean, this guy is basically a mix of Lugia and Dragonite, I would say, just because of that. But, you know, he is kind of Lugia-like, isn't he? He's got too frumpy of arms to be Lugia. It's okay. It's just based off Dragonite. It's not actually Dragonite. Because I didn't want to make Dragonite. Making the same concept is not actually fun usually. Okay, so we'll just kind of build some wings and kind of see what happens here. Let's curve 35, 15. Let's see what happens. Alright, that's pretty big wings, but that's okay. Because bigger wings would probably be better in this situation. Let's make it one thickness and see what it looks like. Yeah, that works. Alright. Okay. Lugia would be pretty fun to build, actually. I could have probably also gotten concepts for him and done that. Okay, so now I need to make the film for the wing. I think that's a pretty good shape, actually, for the wing. I think I'll keep it. Let me go ahead and make the other wing coming off here while I have these in my possession. Okay, and this one needs to be coming forward more. Oops, oh geez, I think I kind of flubbed that up. Let's try that again. Okay, yeah, but this one definitely needs to be coming forward more. Oops, no, redo. Redo! Redo whatever I undid. Okay, there we go. That's the correct command. Oh no, I'm getting phone calls. Okay. Almost got the full thing there. Not quite what I was looking for though. Undo. And, whoa, I'm going 90 miles an hour while walking. Okay, there we go. Gosh, it's hard to do the wing again, to be honest. Curdier. That looks okay, actually. It looks decently like the other one. I think I just need to go ahead and curve in. Sorry, I think my roommates are making more noise now, so it's gonna have to be something that's happening. Oh well. Okay. So let me make this more lumpy up here so that it looks more like the other wing. Just kind of basically coming out over here instead of. Let me just get rid of this junk here. think I can do this with voxel and it'll cut it away. Yeah, that'll work. Whatever works. That's easier than doing it by hand. Okay, now let's go ahead and try curving it again to look more like, so it goes like froom. So I need to go oh geez, whoops, long sword. Ah, where did my sword go? Where did my wooden sword go? Disappeared. That's not cool. I'm getting rid of my wooden sword. I didn't want that. Are you going to save your dragon? Yeah, of course I'm going to save this guy. He's pretty cool looking. Okay, and then we'll make post 2 actually on it. And then we'll go ahead and curve this again and see what that looks like. That doesn't look really much different. Well, actually it's got the frump on it at least now. Sort of. Like right here. Sort of awkward though. Let's undo that. Let's try again. Second try. Let's just make it frump how I want it to, I guess. And then we'll just kind of curve it to it. Curve 35. Oh, that's definitely a frump. That's too much frump. Frump. It's a nice word. Okay. Please be good enough. Yeah, that one will work. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay. It's kind of even or whatever. Oh man, you know what? No, I can't do that. It's not gonna work. I'm sorry, guys. This little part is just making me so angry because it's not looking right. Yeah. There. Is that the one? That's the one. That'll work. Alright, it looks like a dragon wing. Okay, let me go ahead. I think I still have voxel, right? Yeah. I'm going to try to trim off some of this stuff on the ends here, on both of the wings. And then just kind of do this by hand for a little ways up, so that it looks like it tapers down at the end. And then do that on this one as well. Whoops, too much. Okay, just do this by hand a little bit here because that's easier, I think, in this case. Nice. Look at that. Would you have to look at it? Bounty Hunter Sledge. I don't know what that is, actually. You're going to need to show me some reference picture of that one. Because not ringing a bell, at least in pop culture. Okay, so I'm hoping that I can do this with my lovely tools in an okay manner. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of start let's see how that looks. Curve. That probably looks super awkward. Let's just do one. Let's make it stone. That actually doesn't look too bad. Too bad. Not too bad. That last part, though, definitely looks awkward. I don't actually... Where does his... Yeah, it does taper down right where the long part is. Okay. I would need to repeat that on the other side, essentially. Okay, so this part looks really weird. Let's go ahead and curve it to, like, here, then here. Okay. Curve one, and then we can get rid of this. Just do that with the hand, so I don't have to worry about reselecting things. And what do we have behind door number 1? That looks pretty good. It looks usable. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, let's give that a little bit more sharper of a point. More sharper. More sharper. Yep, that's what I said. For your first Pluto set a curve 1. Oh yeah, that's solid. Nice. Okay. So I think it's always kind of weird, the things that I've noticed and things that even I do. Sometimes when people make dragons, and when I make dragons, is that I'll tend to accidentally do the wings like this. So on the green axis, if you will, on these three little prongs here, instead of making them on the other two axes, where it's up and down, because that would actually make more sense here. So you know what? Let's undo this. Let's undo two. Let me go ahead and fix up my own problem. Okay, I'm gonna try to make it more three-dimensional here. So post one. Okay, and then this can go right into it. Curve one. Does that make it more three-dimensional? Probably. Okay. Or does that just make it more awkward? This does need to go down still. Let's undo that. Try again. Try number 3. Take 3. Let's go. Okay. A Power Rangers thing would actually be kind of cool to make, a little Power Rangers fight. I don't know what Bounty Hunter sledge, I mean, sorry, is. You would need to put a picture of that in there for me to figure that one out. I think that wing works. Okay, let's see if I can make a matching wing on the other side. Sorry if you guys can hear my roommates. They just came home, it appears. At least one of them did. Another one did, I mean. But, you just gotta have to deal with the things of life, I guess. Basically. Okay, curve 1. Does that look okay? Or does that look way worse than the other wing? That looks worse than the other wing. Let's do that one again. Take 2 on the left wing. This shows you guys how much building actually really always takes, I think. Okay, and then we'll just kind of connect it from there. Curve 1. Did it look okay? Does it look like the other wing? It looks pretty much like the other wing. Okay. Let me make these come to more points than they already do, so that they look more like wing things. Yes, that looks good. This one could come out this way. Bam. That looks... I'll make this side a little fatter. Or wider, sorry. Okay, there's a bunch of people home. That's cool. Yay, streaming with things. That's fine. It only bothers you guys, right? Not me. Or, if I pretend to not be bothered by it. And post 5, curve 1. Yep, that'll do it. That looks pretty good, actually. So what I'm going to do now is basically start curving like this. Just doing a zigzaggy thing here. Curve 1. So that I can start getting a net going on here. Whoa! How did I do that? What the heck? Does shift clicking make it spun? Shift right click? What did I do? How did I do that? That's super weird. Undo? Okay. Well, that was strange. Whatever. I'm not worried about it, I guess. Let me start doing zigzagging again. And curve 1. Bam! Look at that. Starting to get a full net of the wing there. I think this is kind of sort of the best way to just shape it off of what you already have too, especially if you have a good shape that you like going already for yourself. It tends to make lines a little more curved if you do it the correct way too. I'm gonna have to make at least one little thing here, I think. Go up one. Whoa, okay, there we go. Bam, 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 bam. And then we'll just do the zigzag down to the point. Boom, boom. Curve one. Oh, whoops, not up one. Curve one. Get rid of that block. Okay, there we go. And then I gotta still do this on the other side of the thing. I'm also gonna make another up one right here because I want to be able to curve it up more. Curve one, and then we'll use that line to start zigzagging and stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Curve one. Boom, boom, boom. This is honestly one of the more fun parts because it just looks so cool when you're doing it. And then you zoom out, and then all of a sudden your wing's pretty much almost done. Bam. No problem. Not even a sweat. Zigzagging, zigzagging, zigzagging. Let's curve one and see what it looks like from there. Let's zigzag this part a little bit more. Curve one there, nice. Okay, yeah, that is looking good. And then once I do the net of this one, I will show you why and how we can do. Oh, they're very loud. That's awesome. Okay, if you go to Rangers Wiki and search Sledge Bounty Hunter, you will see the picture of him. What do I do if I don't know what it looks like? I'll just search him up real quick. What is this? Sledge Hunter. Google, that's what Google's for, right? Oh, he's got some pretty complex maskadry going on. I like that mask. He's got a pretty flat head, though. I will say. His head, the top of his head's pretty awkward looking. At least in the first picture. Yeah, okay, here's like a full picture of him. Look at that. There we go. Here, I'll let you guys look at this real quick. Look at this. Ah, why can't I drag things? There he is. Look at that guy. Oh yeah, flat head and everything. Okay, back to dragons. Curve one. Yeah, that's what we're doing. But yeah, okay, so that's what he looks like, Mr. Was I even talking to? Oh, I need that back actually. I'm sorry. That's where the chat is. Okay. Alright, curve, zigzagging things. That should happen now. I should start making that happen. Post two, zigzag into the corner. Curve one. Yes, that'll do it. And then we'll just kind of go up from there using this middle part all the way up. Curve one. Nice, in the middle. Okay, let's curve from here, and let's go ahead and do this with the air. Bam, curve one. Nice. Okay, now we can zigzag in there from here to here to here to here to here. Right here. I'm going to give this one a little bit more depth, so we're going to click in the air this time to here, down to here. Curve one. Whoa, boom, look at that. No problem. Not a hassle at all if you do the wings correct. Curve one. Nice. Okay. Yada. Alright, zigzagging away again. We're almost there on the wings. We're getting there, guys. We're like 10 minutes away from coloring here. Bam, bam, curve one. That's awesome. Love it. Okay. We're going to use that and that as the wings. I think that'll do it. So in case you're wondering, this is also basically just wireframing, except I'm doing it way more web-like than other people do, and way more unstructured, because that's just how my mind works, I'd say. I didn't really give this one claws, did I? He's just got like little weird claws on his hands, though, I know that. And maybe another one right here. No, there we go. Yeah, okay, there's a thumb on it, like a normal claw, okay, and then a little claw coming off over there. Nice. And then I'm going to flatten this out just a smidge on the other side. Get rid of that. Okay, now that we're not distracted with the hands anymore. Rawr, look at him roaring. He needs a better roar. We can fix the face, and we can fix. Now he's going roar. Let's do that. It looks a lot less serious now. It's okay. We can also continue his mouth up with the black line if we have to. Yeah, well, that'll look good for now. Let's make, actually, you know what? Let's make it more round all around here, so that I can do, whoa, too round. Perhaps. Yeah, like that. Just a little bit more flat-faced so that he looks cuter, I guess, than he does mean. That always helps. And he's going, rawr. Ah! Yeah, I think that looks better. Okay. Let me go ahead and fill in the wings now. And that I'm going to do with the line brush and voxel. Okay, let me get rid of some of this crap in my inventory. Shaboom, shaboom. That I don't need anymore. Okay, to get rid of the blocks, /BL/voxel 1. We want stone, not concrete. Thank you, though. Okay, and what I'm going to do is just kind of click into these little things that I've already made. It's still going to take a smidgen of time, but that's okay. Hopefully it looks smooth in the end without me really having to do much, or hopefully I can make it look smooth, kind of, as I go. That would be the whole point of doing such a complex wireframe, actually, anyway. So that you don't really have to worry about smoothing it. It'll just kind of fill in as needed, where it needs to. And it'll curve itself up and stuff as well. Using the line brush, though, it does make it a little thicker, I guess. And thank you, Mr. Shakespeare, for liking my dragon. I'm gonna try to make him cuter, I think, here, his face, but that'll be in a bit once I finish these wings. And then we're gonna color him other colors and see what he looks like Dragonite colors, since I said I was making Dragonite in the beginning. /U. Just kind of click all the way around this circle. Hopefully I don't mess up too much like that anymore, and click all the way down to the ground. That is looking pretty smooth as we go. There's some minor kind of lumps and stuff and dots, but that is okay. Once we color it, it won't really be noticeable anyway, so it won't really matter. Let me go ahead and continue with this guy. There's that. That's one right there. Okay. Post 1, post 2, post 1. Bam, bam, bam. Oh no, oh no. Undo 2. Okay, we're good. Whew, that was a close one. It's almost like it happened, but then it didn't. Wow. Yeah, maybe I'll make him a little hyper beam thing coming out of his mouth too. In a sec here. Hopefully his wings don't take too long, because this is probably actually going to be the most extensive part of the whole dragon, is just doing these wings. So it has to be skinny. And it's going to be like 2 blocks thick the whole way down, but that's actually probably better off that it's that way. Just because it'll make it look better in the long run, especially coming off of that like 3 wide base that I set, this black part, because it's going to be like 2 blocks thick the whole time. Because of this line brush, it'll look okay, because the base is bigger than it needs to be. Just the little things that you got to keep in mind while building stuff. Anatomy is also very important, but in this case it's more of a cartoony thing. But you still got to worry about where you're putting stuff. It's not like you can just put the arm down in its stomach and hope people don't notice. It's not exactly how it works. Okay, all the way up here. Really hope this looks okay in the long run here. Okay. Yeah, and obviously the more zigzags you do in that first part when you're making the wing, the better off you'll be when you're making this part, because it might seem tedious to have to do a lot more first positions and stuff because of this, but in the long run it ends up looking a lot better if you can do stuff like that. I'm going to go in and kind of get rid of some of these cubes here that are forming. Get rid of some of these. These are the weird parts. Any of these overhanging awkward things. Rest of it looks pretty okay. Just any spots that look super off when it comes to smoothing it. I'm just going to fix those real quick. Like if they're too high or if they're too low, too flat, and whatnot. Okay, let's get this part. Yeah, the hope is that you can do that as much as needed without having to do any smoothing at all in the final part. But obviously that's never perfect, so tools are tools. They're just meant to help, not meant to do it for you, I guess. Meant to aid, as it were. Not do it for you. And that's why I think it's kind of dumb when people argue against tools. But hey, you know, I see where they're coming from somewhat. But I definitely think tools are not a problem in any way. So I do give more respect for people who don't use tools, who do stuff completely by hand all the time. That's hardcore if you do it all the time. I don't think I go that far, but I definitely do stuff by hand sometimes just to kind of reteach myself, or in case I need to figure something out anyway. And sometimes you learn stuff just from doing stuff other ways that you haven't before. So you might learn stuff from doing it with commands, and you might also learn different stuff by doing stuff with hands, with your hands, you know. It's all a matter of perspective. Am I right? Alright, whoa, too much. U3. Nice. Okay, there we go. First position under that, and then the second positions. Bam. just smooth this out with this as we go up. There we go. Nice. Yep, that looks good. Almost getting there. It's just first position a bunch. Okay, don't want this overhanging block or that block. That block in particular needs to go. Just that one specifically. Okay. This one in particular. Sorry. Okay. And then we got a whole nother wing to do. Oh boy. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is just kind of be smooth. And just kind of lightly go over some of this. Oh geez. That has been messed up, but I'm hoping that it doesn't do that. Sometimes it'll put holes in things if it's too thin. So that's not gonna work, I think. Just have to do it by hand. Oh well. Okay. Smoothing by hand. What a novel thing. Oh geez. U/V/BL. Nice. There we go. Okay. There's that and that and that. Shaping and stuff. It also kind of depends on where you start your line, like in order to be able to shape the lines you make better. You gotta pick a good starting point from the shape that you're doing. You usually go from a corner, any corner usually, so like that corner or that corner. I wouldn't really want to go from that one since it's a pretty big angle. I kind of want to just use that to start the shaping there. Yeah, there we go. And I don't want to go over this too much here in a weird way so that oh crap, just like that. Oops. Not slash up, just U. Just slash U. Okay, that still made a blump. Let's get a new first position. Alright, there's that, there's that, there's that, that. Sometimes you gotta click a bunch of times for it to really work right. I'm gonna start in the middle this time, and I'm gonna go around this so that it shapes into it, hopefully. And then I can just kind of do that, yeah. So that is actually also another way to do it. You start not in a point, you start like in the middle of it, and then you go around to touching basically every block until it looks like it's shaped itself. Ah, dang it, you. Dragon rabbit. And sometimes you just gotta kinda keep clicking until it works. Oh geez, you too. It appears over there that I've made a mistake, and I don't know how far back I'd have to undo it. So we're just gonna kinda chump it down until it's out of range of the dragon, and then I can use World Edit later to get rid of the rest. Yeah, okay. Almost that. Alright, this is definitely always the most tedious part, I think, at least. No matter what you do, just wings. Wings are just difficult because of the skin in them, I'd say. They just take a a lot of time. You gotta be patient to do them, to be honest. It's just part of it. That's how it goes with a lot of organics. You just kind of have to be patient for a lot of the parts of it, and that's when people say it's hard. It's really not hard, it's just patience. That's what's hard, I'd say. Okay, so once I get this wing, I think I'll start some snazzy coloring. I don't know if I want to really make him blue and yellow, because that looks weird in Minecraft. But we'll see what it looks like when I do with yellow skin. Maybe some purple. I guess he always has like purple orbs or something, right? No, he doesn't. Just the concepts that I had did. I think. This is starting to look pretty good, I'd say. Wouldn't y'all maybe agree? Boost my self-confidence a little bit. Give me something to root for here. Oh, whoops. Boom. Alright. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Okay. There. Okay. I really hope everybody enjoys watching this come together, because it's pretty good doing this stuff. I enjoy it. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I think it's got a pretty awkward shape in it right now, but we'll just kind of go with it, because I don't really want to spend the time to reshape the whole wing. That's okay. And we'll just kind of use coloring to help fix what the shaping looks like. And it's cartoony anyway, right? So in my defense, the shape is a bit more cartoony than realistic. And that is a-okay because it is a cartoon. Or based off one anyway. And it's much more round than any real dragon would be. It's supposed to be like a cartoon version or something. Alright, geez, there's a lot of holes. Start calling this dragon holes. Why is someone leaf blowing at 7 p.m.? That is awesome. Oh no, they stopped, okay. Maybe they realized their mistake and decided to not do that at 7 p.m. Okay. Bam. Almost there. Almost there. Oops, wrong button. Okay, let's go down to here. Since I already have that middle part selected, I can just kind of go around in the circle. That looks good. Nice, solid stuff. Okay. Let's select the middle part of this so I can do both sides again. Just kind of go around in the circle and click on all the blocks. All of the blocks in the hood and such other dumb analogies that I can make about blocks and hoods. It'd be funnier if I was actually making a person with like a hood or something, because then it would be blocks that are the hood. Yep, that is correct. Hooded blocks. Blocks hood. The hood of blocks. Block hood. We can make a movie. Let's make like a Minecraft movie called Block Hood. And it'll be like growing up with Minecraft or something. I don't know. That would be kind of weird. I mean, technically, I grew up with Minecraft, so just at older age than most people now, anyway, who are playing it. It would seem. Okay, there's that. I will tell you guys that we are going to be releasing a whole bunch of maps in the future, and we are currently working on a bunch of stuff that I hope you guys will really enjoy, actually. Alright, so now that we have that, let's get rid of our flub up right here, sell cuboid, and, oh geez, replace 1 with a 0, so I get it selected, replace 1, 0. Okay, hopefully you don't accidentally type replace 10, because that ends up adding bad repercussions. Okay, I think I understand why he doesn't look as cute. It's because he's had angry eyebrows above his eyeballs this whole time. And his eyeballs really just aren't big enough still, I'd say. I mean, they just gotta be more round and big and blue. I gotta make these parts different. Okay, so this part just needs to be this whole thing for now. And then when you make cute eyes, you put like one up top and then a big one down, right? That's usually how it looks, right? I hope. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, except this is actually probably going to need to be black. Okay, let me replace some coloring before I do these eyeballs. Let's start making this dragon look like a dragon. Yeah, the fun part. You guys coming in for the fun part. This is the good stuff. Okay, replace 35 0 with let's do 35. Let's just make him really yellow for now. So 4 would be yellow, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, good stuff. He's yellow. All right, Dragonite, here we come. Let me put these swords away since they're going to be flying out of my inventory anyway. And I'm going to go ahead and put voxel away as well. Okay, now let's make some eyeballs. I think this part needs to be black or something, because you got to have like a pupil, right? Black coal will work, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. That is a good shape, actually. I think I'll take that. Okay, let's do it. Let's do that over here too. Okay, that's what that looks like, right? Yeah, it's a thing like that. And there's blue all around it and stuff. And there's 2. Oh no, this goes like this, and then this is like white and white. Oh yeah. Everbloom is bad. Well, I'm sorry if I'm bad. If you don't like what I've done with the place. His head's looking a little too square and odd. I think I'm gonna fix that now, because that's looking weird. Sorry if I'm not up to your standards, my friend. What can I do to improve? What have I done, Mr. GTA 5 Movie Squad, GTA 5? What a name. Not to say it's bad, it's just a very long, complex name. And it's got a lot of character to it, I think. Ah, look at him, he's so fat and cute. I like it. Yay. I think we've done alright. Replace. Color are his wings here. They're purple. Alright, we're going to stick with the purple trend. Replace 1 with 35. Let's do 2 and see what that's. The same color as his tail over there. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is get myself a coloring tool and do BR sphere 35 2, comma 35, I think it's 10 for purple, the darker purple. And I'm gonna make this size 1, and we're gonna mask 35 2 so that I can color down here and give it kind of a spine on this part that's lumping up on both sides. You're welcome for all the singing. I'll promise to never do it again. Alright. So there's the spine on this part, gotta color it, and then we'll see what the other side of the wing looks like here. Let me give myself some night. I'm just gonna do it with some Bruin stuff, so I only get it for 8 minutes. That's all I'm gonna need. For every viewer who are watching your stream. Well, thank you, Mr. Irish, for speaking for everybody, I guess. But thank you for at least saying my dragon's good. Okay, and then we're gonna give the dragon some shading too here, because that'll look really good. So let me go ahead and do / replace 35 4 with 1 2 1 5 or 2 5 1 4, and that should make it the other yellow. Yeah, actually, you know what? That yellow's darker. Let's go ahead and mask. So let's do BR sphere. 35 10. This time I want it to be 215 251 4, which is just the concrete in yellow form. And we're gonna mask 35 4, the yellow stuff, and let's give him some dark armpits, some shading on his under his arms and whatnot, some shading here. Kind of make it blend down a little more. Hopefully, I'm also gonna need to change his his nails there to be white. Okay, let's make this brush size a little bit bigger. Let's go with 3. Make sure to remask, and let's go down this tail. Gotta get all the undersides of things, and make sure to kind of gradient it out whenever it gets to the light parts too, so that it doesn't look weird. And we're just gonna assume that the sun is just kind of directly over him, because that's easiest. And it'll look decent like that anyway. Okay. Okay, we gotta actually go in here and kind of fix in this hole in his leg. There we go. His chicken leg. The chicken leg. For those of you who were here for that, when I started him, he looked like a chicken. Now he looks like a cute little dragon dude doing a thing. He got some really small arms. He's got T-Rex arms, for sure. That's fine, actually. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna go ahead and smooth out this a little bit. And get the right block. Place it. 2. Oh geez, I'm flying too fast. /S1. I think SP1, not S1. Okay. Nice. SP10. Alright. Once the night vision goes away, it'll look better. Now I'm going to give him some fluff on his back, and then I'm actually pretty much going to say he is good. Let me give the shading. Which hoe was I using? HOE, I think it was this one, right? Should be. Yep, okay. Let me give him a little outline for where I want the stuff to be. With this really quick, just kind of go all the way up right to his head. And now we'll make that right quick. So what I'm going to do for this, to just kind of make things easier on me, let's use just glass actually, because I think that'll look better. Or no, ooh, glass, How about glass and the concrete, the light blue concrete? That should look really good. Okay, so we'll use this for the base, and what I'm gonna do is just kind of make grass essentially, or like hair coming off of his body, and I'm just gonna make like a kind of a little square of it here that's doing some random stuff. Hopefully I'm gonna kind of give it a general trend going backwards so that it looks like he has movement in some ways or another. It's Pluto. I didn't know we did these things. Yes, we do. We do now anyway, Mr. Hith. If you want to join me for one, you're welcome to, Mr. Hith. I'd be happy to do a collab stream with you and stuff. Because, yeah, we're just kind of starting the streaming stuff now. And we're seeing how we do. I'm doing pretty okay for now, I'd say. Alright, that's pretty good hair. Let me make sure it's all going pretty much the same general direction. I'm going back that way, I guess. That's pretty good. Let me change some of this to be going out this way. Give it some more flair. That's good. Let's give one more glass hair right here. Alright, now let's select it and work my magic. Slash post 1 and post 2. Okay, and let's copy it from the very middle. Copy. Hopefully this works okay. Whoops. Might hit escape. Okay, slash skim, or SCHBR, so schematic brush. Yeah, you should. Just message me on the Discord, Mr. Hith, and we'll plan the next one. We could do one next week. We could plan to do one next week if you want. I would be totally up for that. And we can ask people now what they want us to build. We can do like a whole map or something. SS schematic brush. Oh, I didn't actually make a schematic of it. I did just copy it. So schematic slash skim save. Let's just call it BL hair. Okay, and then now we do slash CHBR BL hair. In this case, I think I don't want it to auto rotate, so I'm just gonna put caret, I think, or actually no, sorry, I'm gonna do minus place bottom. Oops, don't need that. Crap. No. BL hair minus place bottom minus Y off 0. Alright, let's see if it worked. Okay. Alright, so I do need to make this now like 1 or 2 probably. Maybe 2. Yeah, okay, it's 2. Alright, let me go. Actually, let me make it Y off 0 so that it yeah, and then do SP10. Awesome, here we go. Let's try it. Let's see how it works. Oh boy. Really hope this looks okay in the end. It should be generally flat coming down this. At least it'll have the effect of being flat when I'm putting it down, hopefully here. That looks not too bad, actually. I think the color is maybe off, but that's okay. The actual shape of it, though, that's not bad. That I can use. I think what I'm going to do here, though, is kind of trim off some of this so it thins down towards the end here. Just trim it down here and trim it down here, and then it'll be good. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Nice stuff. Looks like he's got hair on his body or something, which is good because that's the effect I was going for. Get rid of some of these side hairs here. They're plopping off, and then I'm also going to need to sort of trim it down here as well so that he doesn't have awkward side stuff over here, and it tapers a little bit. Gotta get that taper going. Yeah, alright. I think I'm just gonna leave that ball on the end. I should, though. I wonder, do I still? No, I don't. BR sphere, whoops. 35.2, 35.10, mask 35.2. I'm gonna make like the bottom be a little like shaded purple here, so that it has a little definition to it. It's not just a ball. It's a ball with color. Whoa! Hey, look at that. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do now is just kind of go in and smooth out some stuff by hand a little bit. So like anything that looks completely just really off. Let's do SP1. Holy moly, we're flying fast. SP1. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're flying too slow. What's going on? Okay, this part needs to be not yellow anyway. So we gotta make the top part less yellow, less of this dark yellow, because it's supposed to be shading for most of it. Anyhow, get rid of some of these awkward flops that are here. Give any awkwardly not round parts roundness to them, like that, and that, and that. Maybe some of this over here looks kind of weird. Some of this has got not enough curvature to it. Okay, that's got a curve there. Okay, this doesn't curve enough. This is kind of weird here. That's supposed to be creased like that. Let's make this have a little bit more meat on it. Just any last cleaning up you needed to do. Gotta make that meat blend into the rest of the leg. That's always important. We'll kind of make this into the dark side now. There we go. Nice. Okay, that leg has a very big hole on it, and this foot looks like a duck foot. Okay, I still need to make his claws white too, actually. That needs to be a thing. We'll make it out of snow. Snow's a good white. And there's that. Also do that one. Yeah, that looks okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Make his foot on the thicker on the top there. Get some footness to it. Okay, that's good. Let's make this one like that as well. And put this one down. Right now, once that's kind of too thick, too crazy. Needs to not have that. awkwardness in it. Yeah, there we go. That's a foot. What's a foot? Huh, get it? Sledge next week? Perhaps. Maybe we can do the only recommended thing in the entire chat the entire time. The last stream. Or we can have 2 people building 2 things at once. That would be interesting. That would be a thing to witness, I think. Still gotta just smooth out a couple more parts here, and then I think we just have a full build, eh? That's pretty much all there is to it, I'd say. I mean, easier said than done, eh? But it did it, so it can be done. It's SP10. 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 There we go. Okay. There's that. There's the Dragonite. I gotta change this stuff to look like a wing and not a awkward yellow thing. Post 1. Post 2. Replace 35 4 35 15. Bam. Nice. I like that. Post 1. I'm gonna probably have to make this one a little longer. Post 2. That. Yeah, SP1. Yeah, there we go. And that kind of matches the other one more now. SP10. Nice. And now it looks like it's just a part of the wing. Alright. I am actually pretty happy with how this turned out. Probably need a smidgen more. Whoa, undo that stuff. I think I did 4 times. Undo 4. Oops. Okay, there we go, yeah. BR sphere 35 4 2 5 1 4 mask 35 4. Gotta get the shading to continue up his neck here real quick, and then I think we'll be a good. Oops. Undo. I did not make his explosion though. We'll do that. We'll make that real quick. Ready for this? This is gonna be cool. Up 1. Okay. There's the start. Here's this. Up 1. Okay. We need to make a sphere 35. Or no, sorry. Sphere 9 5. We'll do 2. Or no, sorry. 3. So that's blue. And we'll do a size of, I don't know. Let's go 10, 11, 12. Okay, that should be an awkward, yeah, oval-y thing. Alright. And then we're gonna have to, actually I want it to be really long one way. So let's do 10, 11, and then like 20. Yeah, that looks better. Undo. Let's make it even skinnier. So let's go for 5, 5, 20. Top. Nice. Yes, that looks like the thing I want. Okay, now let's do that as a hollow sphere. And then we'll do another one inside it that is 4, 4, 19. And it will be 9, 5. Let's do 10. I think 11 is actually the other blue. Yes, top. Okay. Good? Good. Nice. Alright. And then what I'll do with that is BR sphere 0, 9, 5, 11. Alright. We're almost, whoops. Undo! 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 Mask 0. No. Mask 0. What the heck? Oh, wait, whoops. I need to be masking 9511, not 0. That's what I'm doing wrong. There we go. Look at that. Look at it go. Bye-bye to the blue there. Yeah, the bottom part. Just the bottom part. Whoops, I'm getting rid of the top part there too. That's okay. Okay, now we have like a little bolt. Also want to make a 953, or yeah, 3, 9511. Let's do HCYL. Or no, let's make it 953, 9511. Let's do 510, and then 0 with 7 or 8. Yeah, that'll work. And then we'll go ahead and just kind of select this and rotate it 45 degrees. Copy, rotate 0, 45, 0. Paste my say. Yep, that's what I wanted. Post 1. Post 2. Copy. Paste my say. Oh, that's not in the center. I need to undo that. Okay, let me copy this from basically the center of it so that I can just flip it and do what I need to do here. Copy, close enough. Might look a little off, but that's okay. Paste -A. And nice. And flip, paste -A. Okay, and then what we're going to do with that, post 1, copy, rotate 45, rotate, or let me see what that looks like. Let's see what it looks like before we paste it. Paste -A. Yeah, that's alright. Okay, now I just need to move it up a little bit, so rotate 0, 45, 0, paste -A. Let's see what that looks like. That's the other way. Undo that, rotate 180, paste -A. Nice, alright, undo. And let's put it right under him and see what it looks like. Nope, that is not right under him. Undo. Alright, I think it's going to be easier if I just reselect this. From this side, probably post 1, post POS 1, that would be helpful. POS 2, and let's just cut it from the top. And go to his mouth, and then paste it. Paste -A, that should be close. Nope, that's not even close. Up a little more, undo, and paste -A. Does it look good? Does it look like he's actually doing something with that? Sort of. I'd say that's pretty good. Yeah, I rotated it a bunch. That was a rushed thing. We'll just kind of get rid of that. That's not needed. He's not blowing anything out of his mouth, guys. I think that was just a failed attempt, is what that will be. Alright. So I think this is where I'll conclude the stream, actually. Because I made a full dragon. Oh, wait. Oh, we gotta make his other nails white real quick. That's not okay if I don't do that, right? Speed 1. Gotta give him a nail paint job or whatever. That's important. Sorry, guys. Didn't realize. Forgot that. Let's try trying to swallow. Yes, yes, exactly. That's what he's doing. Alright, there we go. I'm changing his nails a little there. That's fine. Alright. SP10. Nice. Ooh, I need to sneeze. Yeah, see, he's just roaring at you. He's going, hey, yo, what's up? Hey. Let me, I kind of want to see what it looks like if I put like a black outline real quick around his mouth here. What has he got going on with emotion right now? Oh geez, that just looks like a bad mustache. Woo! That is weird. Okay. Let's get rid of that. I'm sorry guys. Let's just Alright, cool. I'd say that's a solid dragon. What do you guys think? Is that a good looking dragon, bad looking dragon? Did I do it right? Did I do it wrong? What's the consensus? The group consensus. Mario. Oh man. Yeah, that stream delay. SP10. What did I do wrong on this guy? Is he not smooth enough? Is he smooth enough? Yeah, I like him as is. Dragonite usually has his mouth closed, doesn't he though? He'd definitely look cuter if I closed his mouth. So you know what? Just for giggles and stuff. Not giggles and you know what. Post 2. And then stack it. And that's the best thing to do. And then we'll just kind of close his mouth on this one real quick. Because that should not actually take very long at all. If I make a closed mouth. Speed 1. Oh yeah, look at that cuteness. Oh man, come on, you can't get better than that. Whew. Maybe a little bit bigger of a nose here, just protruding out. Oh yeah, that's good stuff right there. Whoa, what just happened? I think I accidentally have undo bound to this thing right here. Ha! Oh my gosh, now it looks like he's going, ooh! That's so hilarious. Oh my god. Oh geez, that's super weird. Now it looks like a dinosaur mouth. That is just, my bad. Okay, cool. Ew. I'll give it a satchel. Yeah, it's alright. I think we'll skip the satchel today. Just don't really want to do that right now. Okay. I think that is it. That's the dragon. We've done it. We made a dragon, everybody. Hope you like it. I will see if I can get whoever renders to render it, and I'll post it up on the thingamajigger. SP10. So let me go ahead and say adios to y'alls. Yeah, it's Jurassic Depths Part 2. Oh geez. Okay, anyway, I will say goodbye to you all. I hope you like either the closed mouth one or the open mouth dragon. I think if I was actually going to make him blowing up some hyper beam stuff or whatever, then the Alpha Mouth one will still be usable if I ever want to do that. But yeah, here's an off-brand Dragonite. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all for joining the ES Everbloom stream tonight. I will catch you all later.